This is Jason Snell from sixcolors.com, and you should play Mini Metro. Mini Metro is a game from Dinosaur Polo Club, and it's inspired by the classic style of Harry Beck, who is the creator of the famous London Underground maps. It was released last fall on Steam for PC and Mac for $10, and now it's available on iOS and Android for $5. In Mini Metro, your job is to connect stations on a map. They're represented by circles, triangles, squares, and the occasional special shape. And you do it in as efficient a way as possible to keep people moving around your city. You set up the lines and equip them with trains. And after every week of simulated commutes, you get more resources, like additional subway lines, more trains and train cars, and station upgrades. Oh, and the commute traffic in your simulated city will keep increasing too. Your commuters are represented by shapes waiting at each station, indicating their destination. The app simulates all of their commutes, and the game ends if one of your stations gets too crowded for too long. The touch interface of iOS and Android seems perfect for this game. It's just so easy to draw out transit lines with your fingers. But there's enough complexity here that it takes a little time to learn some of the most important gestures. You have to tap and hold on a station to disconnect it from a line, and sometimes selecting the right line can be tricky. But once you get the hang of it, it's a pretty great interface. The whole time you're playing, there's this adorable minimalist soundtrack playing in the background, a lot of bings and bongs. It's soothing, which is good because once the map gets complicated, you can get pretty stressed out. Now, once you lose the game, in the desktop version, you're offered a chance to play in endless mode, where you just keep building your transit lines as your city grows. You don't worry about crowding or anything like that. That option doesn't yet exist on iOS, although Dinosaur Polo Club does say it will be coming in an update. Mini Metro reminds me a lot of SimCity back in the day, and in the best way possible. You can appreciate it on a very simple level, but if you really dig in, you'll discover all sorts of layers of strategy. For example, don't connect too many circles together. They're the commuter stations, and people who arrive at the circles always want to go to squares and triangles, not other circles. All right, so now you've seen it. At this point, you probably know whether Mini Metro is for you or not. It's definitely for me. You can get it for $5 on the App Store and the Play Store. For sixcolors.com, I'm Jason Snell.